Hi everyone, and thank you very much for hitting play. This is my very first YouTube yoga video, and I'm really excited to start yoga videos. My name is Roxy. I am from Papua New Guinea. So Port Moresby in PNG is my home city, and I moved to Brisbane. So I am a Brisbaneite as well, and I call Brisbane home, so I have two homes. And I'm really excited to start these videos about yoga. And to begin with, I really wanted to give an introduction to what yoga means, and then what I really love to do is regularly share about yoga and foundation poses. I really want to share with my friends and my family who are not here. So this video, my very first one, is dedicated to my mother and to my family who are not here. So my nieces and my nephews and my sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, and I'm from a big islander family, and I want to teach them all yoga, and so I'm not with them. So this is my way of reaching out and sharing a bit about what I've been studying and what I do. So yoga, as an intro, it basically means union of your body, breath, and mind. So you're mindful with how you move and how you breathe. So one way to think of it is one breath, one movement. And it seems like a simple thing, but because of how we live today, we are in a increasingly connected world where we always have emails coming through, social, we're always on whenever we're out. If you look around, if you look at bus stops, coffee shops, everyone's on their phone, and we're always connected. So sometimes our brain is in our phone rather than in our body. So I guess that's why I really love yoga, because it brings that awareness back into the here and now and into my body. That's what I've gotten from it. So in a nutshell, that's what yoga means. And I really love it because it's not about religion, it's not about your gender, how flexible or inflexible you are. There's yoga for everyone. There's a gentle restorative poses, there's also a more active sequence if that's what you're after. People in aged care also do yoga, and there are some yoga teachers who are 90 and still practicing. So don't ever think that you're not this or you're not that. And sometimes there can be this idea of a yogi, a perfect yogi, but there is no such thing. It's basically you rolling out your mat and being mindful of how you move and how you interact with the world. So that's yoga in a nutshell. I also wanted to talk about equipment that you need for yoga. When you're first starting out, you might be thinking, do I like yoga? Am I going to buy a mat? Should I even invest in this? And my suggestion is not to. You don't need a fancy mat. You don't need a fancy playlist or fancy clothes or anything. Just yourself, and start off in your living room and on the mat. So I'm on the floor right now. I'm sitting on the floor without a mat or anything. So don't feel that you need special equipment. Traditionally, we didn't have the beautiful props and beautiful mats and everything, but over time they have come out, and they help. They definitely do help, but don't be put off if you don't have the right equipment or anything. Basically, need yourself on the mat. And what I wanted to share as well is that you can also use props like your cushions if you're doing yoga at home and you don't have bolsters and props that you traditionally do have in studios. So I've actually been using my cushion that I have on the couch. So you can do that as well. So don't be put off by not having special equipment. You just need yourself, your mat, like landing on the floor. Like me, I'm just on the floor, and I'm gonna do some yoga. If you do want some support, you can buy a cheap mat from $20 to $50 to $200, or you can use your mat like your rug. So that's my rug as well. I use that for yoga sometimes because I forget my mat in the car or at the studio, and so I just use that, and it works fine. So don't worry if you don't have the right equipment. Look at what you have and you can just be resourceful. So that is my very quick introduction to yoga, what it is, what it means, movement and mindfulness, and equipment. And then my next video will be about foundation poses, so we'll start off with that. But thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please do pop me a message. I'm really responsive and would love to hear your thoughts as well. So thank you. Bye.